And once again, we welcome in Joan Lappin. Good morning, Joan. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have somebody with a bright personality, and it seems like you've been awake and ready for this for quite a while. So you're the director of the Associate Degree in Nursing program. Kent State has such a good reputation in nursing. So tell us about how this works on the Tuscarawas branch in New Philly.
Yes, thank you, Brad. We have, like he said, the Associate Degree of Nursing program. It's a 2-year program to become a registered nurse. After you complete the program, we are happy to report that last year, not this May of 20, but May of 19, 100% of our graduates were able to find employment, so that's always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right now in nursing, there is that need for nurses, so they are able to get employed. After you graduate, they go out and they work in a lot of settings. They're out in doctor's offices, hospitals. We have flight nurses. We have you can just work in a variety of different settings. So employment is not an issue. Home health care, traveling nurse, government agencies, and even in industrial settings. I've had to do some background information for those that had high clearance in government positions as nurses. So the sky's the limit once you get that nursing degree.
I was going to say, and you're not locked into one of those areas. You can move around if you choose, and if that becomes a better option for you, can you not?
Yes, that's the beauty of it. You can start in one area, and if you find that you would like to try something else, there's always those options to move around. You're not locked into just one position, and that's just the great thing. We've even had some of our graduates go on and open their own home health care business. So you just never know what you can do with your nursing degree, and it's nice to watch what our students do and all the accomplishments that they make. So nursing is like an open book. You can kind of write your own path and change it as you go along.
Right. And as you said, there's such a great need. So with that in mind, we continue to educate new nurses, and that's males and females, of course. And there's an opening every year. Now, there's some kind of a deadline coming up. What does that entail, and why should we be aware of that already?
Yes. For the nursing program, there is an application deadline for being admitted specifically into the program. And the application deadline is February 1st every year. And the reason we need to have this early application, because the February 1st deadline is really for those students who plan on being or would like to be in the nursing program for the fall of 2021 semester. And the reason that we need applications in by February 1st is I have 80 seats available, and usually I get more applications than I have seats available, so I need that time to go through the applications and evaluate each student. The application process is selective and competitive, and what I do is I look at the applicant, I evaluate the number of courses that they have completed, we look at their GPA, make sure that they have courses in high school or college in algebra, biology, and chemistry. There's a whole process that I go through, and there's a rubric that I use. So it's not, you can't be Joan Lappin's friend and get in. It's all based on numbers. And then we select the top applicants for the 80 seats that we have.
And that's good to know, even as you're a high school student and believe that nursing is the way you're going, so you know which courses to take, and then obviously you have to succeed in those, but you've got to take them first, right?
Yes. And also, if you're currently enrolled at Kent Tusc, this is just a reminder, and you're in nursing, pre-nursing, please it's a reminder, go out and get that application done by February 1st so you get priority. But if you're thinking about transferring, you can transfer in and still apply. If you're a high school student and you're taking courses through the College Credit Plus and you have some of those chemistry or anatomy and physiology courses, they're welcome to do the application. Or even if you're in a BSN program, but you think you might be coming back towards home, and you would like to apply, we do transfers, we do high schools that are College Credit Plus, we do current students. So any of those students are eligible to go ahead and complete the application.
Speaking with Joan Lappin, the director of the Associate Degree in Nursing Program at Kent State Tuscarawas. And if you can, briefly, Joan, talk about the way that you've had to adjust with the pandemic situation, although you have been somewhat lucky, I guess, in still having some face-to-face classes, haven't you?
Yes. Through the pandemic, especially this fall, we were very fortunate that we were able to provide our students with in-person classes, except for these last 3 weeks, they were remote. We were able to go out and do clinical in the facilities, so that was very good. Virtual clinicals are great. That's where you do it online and you get to do everything, but there's nothing like taking care of an actual patient to really put your skills and your knowledge to use as you're out there providing care. And we were able to be on campus to do our lab, which is where we could learn our nursing skills and the things that we need to care for patients. So we were very fortunate to be able to be on campus to do that. Ken has the flash at stage 7. We followed those, so we were very safe. We did not have any student pick up COVID because they got it at school. They might have come in contact it through work or something else, but there was no transmission there in school. So that was a real positive, and that was an accolade to the students for following protocol, and the faculty and the custodians and all the hard work that goes in to provide a safe learning environment.
Well, congratulations on that. Just that alone is amazing. So if someone has questions, needs, there's no dumb question because that's why we have to ask, but how would someone get in contact with you to ask whatever question they might have about the nursing program?
Yes. Anyone has any questions or wants to know how to do the application, please send me an email. My email address is JE is in Echo, LAP is in Paul, and another PIN at kent.edu. Or they can call the nursing office at 330-308-7480, and we'll be happy to answer your questions, assist you with filling out an application for the nursing program or an application to the university if you haven't applied there yet. We're here to assist you and help you in all ways. If you're brand new coming in or you're ready to apply to the program, whatever your needs are, we're here to help you in any way we can.
Well, Joan, thank you. I hope you get a lot of questions and answers and a lot of applications by February 1st.
Yes, thank you for having me today, and I wish you a good rest of your day.
You too, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye.
Thank you. That is Joan Lappin again, the director of the Associate Degree in Nursing Program at Kent State Tuscarawas on Tusc Talks this morning on our 830 High Beam.